my name is Kara Green, and I'm the founder and CEO of Alle Athleisure. I'm going to start off by asking, how many of you recycle? Probably everyone. I bet you put cans and bottles into a recycling bin and stick it out on the curb every week, and that's awesome. But we have a bigger challenge that we are facing. There are 8 million pieces of plastic that go into the ocean every single day. And there are a lot of people that care about that, and they want this planet to be sustainable for future generations. We did our research, and we talked to so many people, and especially when you focus in on the millennials and the Gen Z demographics, there is an overwhelming amount of human beings who want to make a difference on the planet but don't know how. We recycle, we maybe even drive electric cars, but beyond that, how do we minimize our carbon footprint? So let's talk about the target customer for Alle Athleisure. We're going after women. Usually they live in urban settings, cities, busy, social lives, active. They're college educated, they're hardworking, many of them have young families, they're global minded, and they want to do their part to minimize their carbon footprint. They just haven't figured out how. So enter Alle Athleisure. Alle Athleisure is a high quality, sustainable, and beautifully made athletic apparel company that is made out of 100% recycled plastic. That's right, we are taking plastic out of the ocean and turning it into high quality material that can make leggings, tank tops, yoga mats, gym bags, water bottles, you name it, everything that you use in your active daily lifestyle can be made out of 100% recycled plastic. So let's talk about the size of the market. There are 137 million millennials and Gen Zs living in the United States alone. If you take the percent that identify as active, that's about 19% of that, which is 26 million people. Of that 26 million, 582,000 live in Arizona. And so if we're going to be conservative and say that we'll go for 1% market share in at least year one, that's 5,825 individuals who will be buying from Alle Athleisure. So if we think big, the total market value, $4.68 billion. And if we're staying conservative and just focusing on what we can do in year one, that's almost $932,000 in profit. So what is our business model? We're really focused on website sales and social media selling. If you look around you today, millennials and Gen Zs are active on social media. They are following brands that matter and that have a purpose, and they're looking at what influencers are wearing, and they're buying based on what they see on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and other social media platforms. So that is where we will be. And we are going to drive sales to our website, and ideally we can consider brick and mortar if that makes sense for us, but we're going to start off totally digital because that's the most efficient and cost savings way to launch this business. Profit margin. It costs $15 to make a pair of Alle Athleisure leggings. They will retail for $80. That's a $65 profit margin, and that's about 80% based on our costs. So let's talk about costs. Fixed cost, $33,000 to get Alle Athleisure off the ground. Monthly variable costs, $36,000 to pay my team fairly, to manage warehouse space, and to do everything else it takes to be successful. The customer acquisition cost is about $50 per person. And what I'm asking from you today is for your commitment to make this happen. So let's talk about the team. Well, there's me, Kara. Born and raised in Chicago, I now live in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I work in brand building. This is what I do, is take companies and I make them successful based on who they are, who they want to go after, and what they want to stand for. The other people on my team would be a director of product design, a director of social media and social selling, a director of website development, and a director of customer service and loyalty programs. We will be a lean 5-person team until we can grow and scale bigger. So how do I know this concept is going to be a hit? We did research, we talked to a lot of people, every single one said they do care about the planet and they want to do more to make a difference, they just didn't know how. So we built a landing page and we did some social ads and we drove people there. And once they were on our Alle Athleisure landing page, they were able to fill out an interest form. And 100% of people said they would absolutely purchase lifestyle and activewear items made out of 100% recycled plastic. 100%. The market is there, the demand is there. Now Alle Athleisure needs to be there. So what am I asking of you today? I'm asking to raise $775,000 to get Alle Athleisure off the ground. And if we can do that, then we can feel good, look good, and change the world. Thank you for your time.